He just got cock blocked. Sorry, I see myself out.
That was a cock block, wasn't it? He threw himself out the window.
Some of the suit.
Suit.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
He just said suit.
I wonder if each person gets to have their own version of it.
Oh, man.
So we can see if it's Mark or Steve.
Steven, what the hell are we wearing?
Yeah.
What the hell? She said I needed a suit. Yeah, the ceremonial armor from Concha's temple, not Psycho Colonel Sanders.
Welcome back, everyone, to another reaction series. We are here doing Moon Knight. We're going to watch the first and second episode both at the same time. Kind of missed it last week trying to get everything together, but we're good to go now. Joined today by Chris and
Howdy.
Mike. How y'all doing? Some regulars around here. I still don't know if I have anything posted by Chris yet. This might be your first thing. We've been recording for 5 months.
Yep.
You're actually
Soon I'll be
technically
on
probably
online,
in more
yeah.
stuff than Mike is at this point in time, but I haven't got any of it happened coincidentally posted yet, but we're getting there. We're doing the whole phase 4 catching up, but we were just assuming that the shows don't quite reference each other, and since it's an introduction of a character, I'm hoping that remains and there's no like Spider-Man spoilers in this show and things like that. So don't really know anything about this character. We had a short little discussion right before, but I guess we'll get it on camera now. I don't know anything about this character.
No,
You
me
all?
neither. Nope.
I remember a video game. He was in a video game, a Spider-Man game or
Oh,
something.
okay.
That's all I know about him.
Well, I'm excited just because, you know, as Nick was saying, we've been working on stuff that's kind of more evergreen. So there's not really a time limit, you know. So we went back and watched WandaVision, watched Captain America and Falcon.
Right.
Or I should say
Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which he became Captain America. Yeah. We're already through that one.
So I'm excited to, but so I've kind of been the only person who was reacting fully because,
Right.
you know, I've never watched something that Nick hasn't seen before. So this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, this is the first time for all of us. That's right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's just get into it. Nothing to talk about. We don't know what it's about. So just hope it's good, and I'm sure it will be. It's going to have a base quality, I'm sure, because it's Marvel, but we'll see. I wonder when Marvel will fuck up. That just raises the question. Like, what will be the next Incredible Hulk? Like, when? It's got to happen sometime, you know?
So at some point, yeah.
I mean, sorry, Incredible Hulk fans, but that's probably definitely the lesser of the properties.
Yeah. Well, and even the stuff that wasn't great, they like spun it out and made it great. Like, you know,
It made it
like
more
Thor wasn't
incorporated.
that great, you know. But now I'm like super excited about the new Thor movie.
Yeah,
Love
absolutely.
and Thunder. It's gonna be.
Yeah, I think it's going to be good. Taika Waititi is awesome. Well, anything else, guys? We'll get into it. All right. 3, 2, 1, play.
Wait, Bob just sold the rights to all his music, so he's not getting paid for that. He took his $300 billion and ran.
What kind of ritual are we doing here? What? Oh no! Don't do
Where
that.
this is going. Yeah.
Glass sandals on. Ow!
Right,
Ow.
to
Showing
torment
his devotion
himself.
to something. Yeah.
This is this isn't our main character, is it? Kind of looks like Ethan Hawke. I know he's in this movie or show. Oh, this is torturous. Like
Cool character introduction to whoever this is. We're gonna remember
Wow.
him. It's like,
God.
like a werewolf or something. He's kind of
He got out of it easy, so he put that on himself.
like, yeah, itself.
He just wants to know if he does sleepwalk or whatever.
Yeah.
The brooms, right? Right in front of my entrance. Got no problem with it.
Cool shot.
Steven.
No, you're bloody useless unless you're actually doing what you're paid to do.
You're funny. I'll see you then.
He's got problems.
Stevie, you're absolute rascal. What in the world's a bloody vegan going to eat in a steakhouse?
I don't know, Donna.
Real catch you are.
Sheesh. It sounds like he's got like another personality, a Tyler
Bring those
Durden.
hippos up here,
that-
will you?
Right.
Right.
Please, if this is some weird audition to tour guide here, the answer's still no.
That's actually crushing to hear. But what I'm trying to point out, I'm not trying to...
Yeah, he's a little bit like the Joker here. Nobody respects him.
I don't even know about it until I wake up wherever. That's why I try and stay awake at night. You're right. I mean, I guess there are strange... Alright, laters.
There's a lot of mirroring going on.
Yeah. Here we go.
It's going to be fun.
Welcome to Staying Awake.
Yeah, here we go, indeed.
You're not supposed to be here.
Yep, I completely agree.
The idiot's in control.
He's getting a lot of work lately, I've noticed.
A little culty, you know.
Call me Arthur.
Arthur Harrow. Uh-oh.
Sorry. The exchange. We got ambushed. Someone killed 2 of our men.
Do I have a meat?
Whoops.
Don't know why I'm saying it like that.
Well, Stephen Grant of the gift shop.
Yeah.
Stephen Grant, the gift shop.
Scared.
My fingers froze. It's the high altitude or something. There we go.
Here we go.
No, the idiot's back.
Oh, sorry.
Oops.
Oh, God.
This is a weird music choice.
He just got cock blocked. Sorry, I see myself out.
That was a cock block, wasn't it?
Truck!
Jesus, no way. This is great. Backwards.
Did he just throw the gun? That was me, parasite.
Oh my god. Must have been a dream. Must have been.
So who's Mark? Like Mark Antony or something?
So we're up to at least 2 personalities now? Maybe 3?
Look, as I said, they've all got 2 fins. I don't care what that Nemo movie says. You find me a pet shop that sells disabled fish and you go there. I don't have time for this.
Sells a disabled fish.
He lost a day or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
I ate steak by myself, thanks.
2 days ago.
2 days. Whoa.
How'd you like that? Good. Yeah, very good. Very good.
Poor guy. He just...
Oh no, cooking a filet well done? Oh no.
Anyway, I'll tell you more about it tomorrow. Love you. Laters, gators.
It's always one way. You never hear a voice on the other side.
He's
talking.
leaving a message.
Message,
The first
yeah.
time he said, hopefully we can actually talk next time or something. The first time he... He's not even good enough for light now.
You're definitely better off being some kind of superhero killer vigilante than you are being yourself. It's clear.
It's clear. Give the fish some chocolate? I don't know about that.
Yeah.
It's not something you want to see when you get to the ground floor. Oh, that's awesome. Transitions are great.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
By even her own avatar.
Avatars. Blue people. Love that film.
By avatar. You know what I mean.
Anime.
Stephen, stop it.
So it's not a coincidence that he's working at the museum with the Egyptian artifacts. They stole that effect from us.
Yeah.
Look at your arm. Arm of your arm. Oh, How did you do that?
Everything is connected.
Stephen Grant of the gift shop. Give me the scarab.
That thing's about to break through the door. We're out of time. All right, hey,
This is awesome.
This is so cool how they're doing this. Yeah.
look at me.
Oh yeah.
I want to see him fight.
The reveal in the first episode is awesome.
Oh shit. Cool.
Cut.
I like how when he was like on the run and he put his hood up, it was like a little foreshadowing to what he was going to become. Same color and everything.
I kind of wish the costume were not CG.
Yeah, it's clearly was. It might have cut to the real thing at the end, but it's definitely
Because he was in the same shot with the
right.
creature,
With
I
that
guess.
transition. Yeah.
Well, I love the that like him passing out and waking
So-
up like dead people around him and stuff, and just
So we were led to believe that he's Steven, but there was, and he was clearly like multiple personalities, and there's Moon Knight the hero, but Mark is who he actually was, and Steven is an alter ego, and then there's still Moon Knight the hero, all in one. That's kind of what I draw off that.
well, yeah. I was thinking I don't know,
Go ahead. What were you thinking?
Well, I was thinking there may be one less person, like I was thinking that the Moon Knight and that voice and maybe Mark are the same,
All the same, right?
possibly.
Mark is who he really is. And Mark is also like a superhero at night or whatever. And then this Steven is some kind of mental gymnastics so he'll forget it or something. I don't know.
I guess, yeah. But I just saw the F. Murray Abraham is the voice.
Okay.
That great voice.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a lot to.
I liked it. So
Yeah.
far. Good start.
Like it's very unlike any other superhero I can think of.
I think it might be a little more violent. We'll see. But
yeah,
than say some of the other Marvel stuff.
Right. Within
definitely
Marvel.
just to have a darker tone.
So is he gonna do the work of Amit and punish the evildoers? I guess.
Yeah, I don't know how. I assumed that just the way the trailer was that Amit, the Ethan Hawke character, was going to be the antagonist, which he still kind of might be. But it looks like he's going to be trying to use Moon Knight as a vessel for his own will or whatever. But and there's something with that little bug. Some kind of
Right, but
key or
he
something.
doesn't know where it is, right? His
his alter ego, I guess,
he
does.
had it, but then
Right.
he
He done something with it.
It puts it places, probably. Yeah. But this guy's so confused. He could be in his pocket. He wouldn't know.
Right. I love the transitions, like in real time. It's all from Steven's perspective. Like he doesn't know what to do. People chasing, all of a sudden, like and everything is happened, resolved. Well, who knows how much time has passed?
I was so impressed with that when he runs in the bathroom and it's just mirrors everywhere and it's all done in like one shot.
All one shot. Yeah.
I don't even know how they did that.
Well, I mean, well, I was actually running through my mind like how I would do it, not having a big budget and everything. And the only way I could conceive of doing it, they got CG and they can do all kinds of shit. They got infinite budget compared to me. But I would have to have a set that the mirrors were just blank. They were like you could step into another room outside the mirrors, and then what you do is you film the scene multiple times from the other point of view. And so therefore you'd have something to put up on the mirrors in the main shot. But the fact that it's all one shot and the camera's moving around, right? That's just insane.
That's why, I'm editing a movie right now where there's mirrors, which is it's weird. There's, a lot of this effects and the timing, like matching those two things up. There's like conversation with the guy in the mirror, and every once in a while I'll line it up and it'll like work. But then it'll only work for a few seconds, and then it like gets off out of So I have to like have stuff to cut to. So like them doing it as one shot. I was thinking that they may have put a like a double in, like there was maybe somebody else,
Right, to act it out.
They acted out like the whole thing, and then they just like digitally put his face in.
Right. Or when they refilm it, they have hard marks that way because it's already been filmed and they can just like watch it. And so, nope, not yet, now, and not yet, not now, you know?
Yeah.
But
Cool to see a breakdown of that. Yeah.
That would be cool to see a breakdown of that scene for sure. Well, any other thoughts here before we move on to the next one? We'll take a little break, but
No, I'm looking forward to it.
yeah, it's a good start, I think.
Yeah, I'm curious to see.
Maybe because it's a new phase, but it seems like they're sort of trying to ignore the Infinity Saga to some extent and move on.
Yeah, move on, tell new stories, build new characters.
But also, like, so far, Hawkeye and Captain America and all those events and Spider-Man and all that, it hasn't bled into each other yet, like you were saying, whereas it's going to culminate in an Endgame type of movie, I assume.
Right.
Infinity War type of movie. But that might be a couple years, several years from now.
Yeah, I think so. A few phases even. Big rumors that they're setting up multiple Avengers type casts, like Dark Avengers, Young Avengers, New Avengers. And so maybe the culmination, analogous to the Infinity Saga, will be resolving this, like, all of this different sectors or whatever. Who knows what they're going to do with it. But yeah, right now at the beginning, like you're saying, Mike, they don't seem to be directly referencing each other because they're trying to build up their own little segments.
I mean, if they can just keep Disney Plus subscriptions up,
right,
and then have big and have big movies like Spider-Man every couple of years, have a big film like that, they're just raking in the money.
Right. Doctor Strange is going to be really good, huge. I think so. I think there's, I don't know if it'll be as big as Spider-Man, but it's going to be huge. Right. It was supposed to be over the 2 years, but everything got moved into 2021. So there's like 5 TV shows and 3 movies or something like that. It was insane. Like we just got everything all at once. I'm really liking the editing. Actually, it probably sticks out for me the most. Is how they're cutting between everything and tying it together through editing.
It's like match cuts where you like turn somewhere else, and
it's really good editing so far. So, anything you all want to add before we get going on this second episode?
Just ready to
Let's do it.
All right. In 3, 2, 1, play. There was one other name on that list, like Bouchamp or something like that.
Yeah, something.
I don't even know about it.
To return that.
Take it. That's so strange.
I
Sorry.
think he's gonna become a bad guy.
Oh, back to the regular theme this time. It's not like music playing over.
The last episodes we would see the transitions from like the reflection upside down and it would go to him, and now we're just upside down. Yeah.
Has anyone seen the security footage?
May have some information about it. Oh, come on.
What do y'all think? Is it going to be what he saw or not?
What you're about to see is going to melt your brain.
It's not going to
I don't
be
think
there.
it's gonna show.
It's not going to be there.
It's too much of a build up. Yeah.
Are you crying?
A bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, a bit.
What are you doing, you donut?
You donut.
Here it comes. That's why I thought.
He's going to find something.
Scarab.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's him giving away his identity.
I got the sack. Oh, mate, thank you. Oh, thanks. Cheers.
Reflections everywhere. Mark Spector. Oh, that's weird.
You're gonna go lay down on that cot back there. You're gonna take a nice nap.
Look, I don't care how bloody handsome you are. Tell me what it is you are.
The Egyptian god of the moon. Oh my god, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I eat one.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was cool. Oh, that is fucking freaky as fuck.
Yeah.
This is how I talk.
Okay, get off the bike.
No, wait, please.
Ever since Mark's body got possessed with the Avatar, his mind can't handle it. Something.
I hear you loud and clear, Stephen Grant of the gift shop.
Is he telling you to kill me?
Break his windpipe!
Yeah. It's all right, it's all right. That's all he can do without your help. Come on. See, this neighborhood used to
Very
have the
interesting.
highest
He knows.
crime rate in all the city.
The music from the first show.
American man living inside of me.
And that's Mark.
Oh, American man inside me.
That's why we must resurrect her.
Right, but isn't that a bit dodgy? Like trusting the judgment of a...
May I speak with Mark?
Mark?
You might regret that.
Mission.
Right.
Isn't she judging an innocent person? Would she kill a child for something they might do in 30 years?
I'm glad you mentioned that.
Good point.
Is that what... You're all into that, like killing children and that? Maybe that's just me, but I kind of draw a line there at child murder.
Do you know what this is? I don't.
It's a divining rod, dude. Give it up. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Summon the suit.
Summon the suit? What are you saying?
The suit.
The suit?
And keep this safe.
Is it badass?
That was awesome.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to die in an evil magician's man cave.
He threw himself out the window.
Some of the suit.
Suit.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
He just said suit.
I wonder if each person gets to have their own version of it.
Oh, man.
So we can see if it's Mark or Steve.
Steven, what the hell are we wearing?
Yeah.
What the hell? She said I needed a suit. Yeah, the ceremonial armor from Concha's temple, not Psycho Colonel Sanders. What is that pose for?
I got poles for her.
Pretty cool.
Guess that's one way to save on a CG budget.
Yeah.
We're in my yard now.
Damn.
What? I did it! You got planted!
Do you reckon he's having a seizure? Good. Just a fancy drunk.
Take control for now.
Lit up. That's great.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
Yeah. It's horrible. It's all right. You're all right.
Oh, okay.
The reflections help, but most of the time it'll take all your willpower just to be a fly on the wall. It's been you. It's always been you. Eating away at parts of my life like a parasite.
You swore he would not interfere.
I'll handle it.
You have proven you cannot.
I will.
We need each other.
We have a deal. Where are we going?
Where the hell do you think?
Egypt. Right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That's view.
Right, that was the second episode of Moon Knight. Probably not so much in terms of reactions. We all seem to be in it. A lot of exposition, so we were all kind of focused a lot. Well, not too much commentary, but
it's cool the people they got to direct this. Aaron Moorhead and Justin Benson. They are a couple who do a lot of horror movies. They did a movie called Spring. It's very similar about a woman who's getting kind of possessed by a sea creature or something.
Interesting.
It was a good movie, but I can see why they were like, they probably had the script like, we should ask these people to do it.
Right. Marvel went out to people that are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a
Very
coincidence.
similar.
Like WandaVision, it's not a coincidence they got who they did to be the showrunner of that, because he was knee deep and he was like a guest star in many of these old shows growing up. His whole life has been around sitcoms and writing and producing for them. But that's cool that they reach out into the experience that's there.
Yeah. It seems like, it was very similar, like somebody just trying to, like, identity and becoming this other thing. And another cool thing about, go ahead.
He was originally Mark, and he sort of formed the other personality because he's mentally ill. Or
that's kind of how I take it, either ill or some kind of reaction, some inner
like his psyche broke because of everything he'd gone through.
Right, and created
craziness.
an alternate ego, as it were, or whatever, to mask it. That's the way I take it.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded like, sometimes it sounds like he like found the body or something, but maybe I'm
What do you mean? Say that. What do you mean by that? He found the body?
I don't know. It seemed like he kept saying, I took your. Yeah, maybe I'm just
No, throw it out there. What?
Yeah. It almost like I got the sense. I mean, but it doesn't make much sense because he looks the same exact. But it seemed like so in some of the conversations, I maybe I misinterpreted, but I thought that it sounded like he had like taken over this guy's body somehow. Maybe just. But maybe I'm just.
Steven believes that he's
the person
lived his whole life.
Yeah,
for sure. But he could be. A blockage, like a repressed.
Yeah, I kind of take it as
whatever.
as like Mark is the original person that was born and lived to adulthood, and then he got in some situation in which, like Khonshu said, that you're basically dead when I found you or whatever. So he got in some situation. Khonshu took over, and Steven is a short-lived alter ego to maybe mask what has happened.
What he was, yeah, makes sense. I guess with somebody in your head talking to you all the time, you just, you go nuts.
Go nuts.
It seems like no one likes it.
Yeah, there's never a story. Yeah. It's like, oh, this is cool.
And that guy doesn't like it. I forget what Ethan Hawke's character's name is. He definitely didn't like it.
Harrow. Right. Apparently, he was the former Avatar. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he started talking about Amit's judgment and everything, I was like, maybe he should have killed this guy when the moon god told him to.
Well, what's cool about this show is that I do not think they could introduce this in a movie.
Right.
Like, this character has so much, we basically watched a whole 2-hour movie. And we kind of just now got the basics of who this character is and like how it works.
It would be hard to do in a movie.
I couldn't even imagine in a movie,
Right. So we got what, 6? I don't know. I'm assuming 6 or 8 episodes this will be. So,
I mean, you could do it, but you wouldn't have any time to resolve anything else. It would have to be
or things would get pushed over and overlooked, and you wouldn't be able to do it as well. Yeah. Because the time constraints. Absolutely. I'm enjoying it so far. Like I said, this last episode is a lot of filling in some details. So sorry if the reaction is really short. That's what it is. Yeah, I was. A whole scene or two would go by and be like, "Wow, I haven't." Sorry for you all watching, but I haven't really done anything. But it's really interesting. I'm really enjoying the show.
Sucked in. Yeah,
I'm sucked in. Want to know what's going on. But everything with the costumes and stuff seemed better in this one. Maybe it was just that one shot was weird or something.
Yeah. It's fun that whoever's personality will have their own suit. Like if Lydia gets to be the Avatar,
she'll look a custom way.
She'll have a cool, she'll have her own suit.
Right. And who is this Duchamp or whatever, that one other name in that phone log? I think we're supposed to forget about that until later.
Yeah.
So, but remember, he said there's eight gods.
Oh, okay.
So there might be other avatars for other gods.
Good point.
Coming up.
Right.
In the future.
Right. And Haro is apparently maybe an avatar for a different god. It's not just that he was Khonshu, but maybe he's representing what's her face now.
He's representing Amit now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's got the power and the staff
with the power.
Right.
Right.
So we just haven't seen his suit, if he has one, but represents in a different way.
Maybe it represents. So maybe that dog thing is his. I mean, I know it got killed, but
right. Or maybe he keeps summoning new ones. Like it doesn't matter that he killed one. He just another one.
Yeah, that's true. We'll probably see him take on some armor or something. Like,
right.
It's a little bit like Spawn or something, where they get this cool demon armor.
Right. They gotta have some kind of suit in the end. Gotta have cosplay material, y'all. I mean,
definitely. Well, I want to see the crocodile version of that lady. I want to see the god. I hope it talks to him and we get to see it.
Like Hawke, this big, huge. Hawke was like an obvious, just like wooden model or whatever. I don't really know what else to add. This is pretty cool. I'm interested. I'm hooked. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna watch it through and see what happens.
And how do Egyptian gods tie into all the rest of Marvel?
Right,
just
exactly.
Like adding more.
Each of these shows are adding
more
some
magic.
New element, like
they basically magic or technology or mutation, I guess, is pretty much. So this would kind of count as more magic, I guess.
Right.
Yeah. Although with Thor, they were like, yes, they're gods, but they're supposed to be a different dimension or something. So they sort of explained their way around it to where it was almost like a technology, or science answer.
I could see this character later on, like after it gets, we wrapped up all this stuff. If it joins in the regular superheroes, be like a fun addition, because it would be like the crazy person, because this guy would just be talking to himself all the time. Like we wouldn't see,
All I remember from the Spider-Man game was that Moon Knight would kill people, and Spider-Man was telling him not to kill people, but he would just show up and just,
Well, my kind
be
of
on a building somewhere.
My kind of speculation is where we had wizards before with Doctor Strange, and WandaVision introduced us into witches, and you've got so you got kind of like the magical powers or whatever. This is going into kind of the Egyptian. It has a darker tone. We know things like Blade is coming, so that's vampires and werewolves. See what I mean? So maybe there's going to be like, this is kind of leading towards, like I was saying, speculating earlier, like the Dark Avengers, as it were. These top shelf characters, but not Captain America. I could see Blade and Moon Knight.
Ghost Rider. That's
Ghost Rider.
Demon.
The Black Knight. All these characters kind of maybe having a Avengers movie where they all come together, or so to speak, Avengers, quote unquote. But yeah, their coalition movie.
See what comes up in the Doctor Strange movie. That'll kind of
exactly.
Because they might introduce her children in that for Young Avengers.
Right.
This is two boys.
Yeah, they're in the Young Avengers. Like, yeah, exactly. They've been introducing the Young Avengers, like each character on their own. So
interesting.
Did you guys finish WandaVision?
We finished WandaVision and Falcon.
Oh, okay.
We've 2 episodes into Loki.
Okay, I'll try not to spoil anything.
Right. Calibrate. Yeah, I have to think about what I'm saying, like, as it's coming out. Right, so be careful. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Anything you all want to add? Last thoughts here?
We'll have to see how he can reconcile. Like, now, I'm wondering if now we won't really hear from Steven for a few episodes, maybe.
Yeah, maybe not.
Right.
Something
he's
like
going to
that.
be a reflection. Right. He's going to be the.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool how they
Probably
took
resolve
that
that.
angle, right? And every shot seems to have some kind of reflection image
metaphor,
or something,
yeah.
whether it's being used in the moment as a way to multiple personalities. Like seems like every scene at least has some wall or something or water or whatever it is.
Yeah, you can definitely tell when he was going to talk to him because there'd be mirrors around or
right, like something's going to happen. Right, guys, I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you all for joining us. This reaction, first 2 episodes of Moon Knight. Like if you did, dislike if you didn't. That's all good. Comment down below. Let us know what you think. What you all caught. Like I said, we haven't read the comics. Don't know much about. No spoilers. If you're interested in full-length reactions, those are up on Patreon. Link down in the description below. If there's nothing else, guys, we'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.
Later. Bye.